Hello, welcome to the Scarlet Owl Tavern. It's your Tavernkeeper, Chloe again. Hi, I'm Chloe. I'm playing Chloe as always, and yep, that's never gonna change apparently. But yeah, hello. Um, Today we'll be playing a lovely 12 FPS with a good friend of mine who I'm very excited to bring into the tavern today.
Wow. Hi, I'm Tyird Penguin. You can call me Pengu because that is my name and I exist. I'm playing Tyird. That is their name.
So real. Very cool.
I
Um,
I love that name. I'm very proud of it.
no, it's wonderful. Yeah, no, it's great. Do, do, do. I think we probably start, um, it's like kind of late afternoon. Um, Chloe's cleaning up some of the tables, where people were eating lunch or playing games or hanging out. They're gone off to their other evening activities, and she's cleaning up after them. Maybe humming to herself a little bit.
Yeah. Hmm. And I think it would be when she's cleaning up the bar area proper. Um ah, I didn't practice their voice. Crumbs.
You can mute and come back if you need to.
No, it's fine. Just improvise. What's the I don't know the phrase, but let's wing it.
Mm-hmm.
uh, when Chloe's cleaning the bar, hearing a little voice just, "Excuse me."
Huh? What? She like takes a second before she realizes that there was actually someone speaking to her.
Yeah, this wasn't a voice in your head.
That's a
Um,
first.
and sees a very short little figure trying to climb up on one of the bar stools, looking up at her. Just, "Excuse me, do you have chocolate milk?"
Oh, a child. Uh, I might. Who do you belong? Who are you here with? Are you here with anyone?
Myself.
Cool. 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 All right. Yes. I can get you chocolate milk. Sure. Coming right up. And she like leans down and opens the fridge and
Their tail wags.
um. Do you can you make me a perception?
Absolutely.
I'm gonna.
What is your perception, small child? Your perception is somehow good. Uh oh, Everett. 21.
21 against my 13 deception. Chloe tries to hide the fact that she's just like pouring chocolate sauce into milk, but she doesn't do a good job at it. She uses a glass of normal white milk and she's just like pouring everything. She also like throws some chocolate chips in there, mixes it around with a spoon, tries to like mask the fact that it's straight up milk.
Tyird, and Tyird, whose well of knowledge is very, very small, just thinks, "Oh, that's how chocolate milk is made. Cool."
Fresh chocolate milk for you. She puts it on the bar.
And their tail just wags, and they will take it with a thank you and start to sip.
You're welcome. And
They yeah.
might I ask what you're doing here?
Uh they pause their non-stop gulping of the chocolate milk because it is very tasty. They like chocolate milk. And they put down the glass. They do have a chocolate milk mustache, of course. And they say, drawing? Well, trying to find people to draw for.
To you're an artist?
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
They're gonna reach into their hammer space. D10.
Oh, barely. You got it.
Barely. And I don't have a fumble chart for them. I should fix that. Anyway.
Later problems, later
And they pull
problems.
out later problems. And they pull out a little drawing sketchbook. It looks a little worn and a little beat up. Well loved, you know.
Mm-hmm. Oh. May I see?
They nod, sure, and open it up to the first page.
Yeah, I mean,
It's
Chloe's.
she can flip through it.
Yeah, Chloe's leaning over, like, very fascinated.
It's
Huh?
mostly drawings of other people, very cartoony style, like mine, but
Wow, these are
drawings of people
these are great.
occasionally.
Occasionally, what?
Sorry, occasionally a little like animal or strange natural feature they found, but mostly people.
And these are all people
And
you know?
when nope, just people I saw and asked. I always ask.
Very good.
They wiggle a little happy wiggle.
Well, there's a lot of people here in the tavern. You could probably find plenty of people to draw. I mean, heck, you could even draw me if you wanted.
Could I? You have very nice hair.
Oh, uh, thank you. Sure.
And they grab their little drawing book back. I'm gonna roll another. Well, I'm not gonna roll another hammer space because I don't have a fumble chart for them. So, but they pull out a pencil and start to draw
Yeah,
while also
Chloe's
sipping on the chocolate milk.
absolutely posing, by the way.
They giggle. And halfway through their drawing, they look at the chocolate milk and go, Do I need to pay for this?
Um, we'll call it commission funds for the art.
They smile. Yay. And you keep drawing. Their tail is very happily wagging as they draw.
Oh. So, what? I guess the better question. How old are you?
They count on their fingers a bit. I don't know. They keep drawing.
All right. Works for me.
They don't understand why people keep asking them this. They don't understand a lot of things.
Welcome to the tavern. No one understands anything here.
I've picked up on that.
Mm-hmm.
I think they might go, "How old are you?" Because they've begun to think that that's just a normal question to ask people when you meet them.
uh, Chloe thinks about it for a second, and counts a little bit. And I don't know, she she did canonically age 2 years at one point due to a mishap with magic, but I don't know if she knows that's what
Oh,
happened. So, because it wasn't very
oh no,
apparent. So I don't think she knows that she's 2 years older, at least physically, than she.
that's unfortunate for her.
Yeah. Yeah. No, she thinks about it for a second, uh, and goes, uh, about 30 now, I think.
Wow.
Yeesh, I'm
They
old.
look a little, uh, they look a little starry-eyed. Like, wow, an adult. They have had one other interaction with the tavern goer, and they were also a child.
Wow. This tavern is riddled with children. This tavern full of liquor is riddled with children.
That's hmm.
Hmm.
Well, I was gonna talk about the legality of that, but multiple of the tavern goers regularly practice unethical science experiments, so I don't think they would care about that law.
There's no legal. When there's no cops around, anything's legal.
Man.
Um.
But yeah.
Yeah, I think she's holding her pose almost like a bit too still, like a bit too perfectly. She's become statue.
Hmm. Again, Tyird, who is a plushie and has only interacted with another child who was mostly a porcelain doll, doesn't see anything wrong with this.
No, yeah, of course not. Why would there be?
What's the problem? But they keep drawing and they finish up pretty quickly and hold up their page to ta-da.
Oh, ooh, you're quite good
It's
at
her drawn with big cartoony eyes.
that. I think that deserves a refill on the chocolate milk. And she goes ahead and creates more chocolate milk.
they
Fresh.
they do another little happy wiggle.
Well,
They're very cute.
it was a pleasure to meet you. What's your name?
Tyird.
Yeah, me too. Uh, oh, I'm Chloe, by the way. Sorry. I didn't. That might have been apparent. I'm the Tavernkeeper. I probably should have started with that.
Oh. That's why you were cleaning.
Yes, yeah. I mostly do all of the work around here. I have a few people who I employ, but it's been difficult with the union, so it's mostly me.
What's a union?
Kid, I couldn't even begin to explain it to you.
Oh.
If you find someone who
Sip their
can, let me
chocolate milk.
know.
Okay, I will.
Well, I will
What's a
be.
tavern?
What? This is the tavern.
What's
Where
a
did,
tavern?
where did you think
I
you
know, but
were?
what's it do? I know, but what's it do? Why is it a tavern?
We have I don't. No one's ever asked me that before. It's a building with good drinks and generally good food when I'm not making it, and there's sometimes live entertainment and games, and people hang out, and you can also stay here if you need a place to sleep. It's like a place where you can do everything.
Ooh, like a theme park.
How do they know what a theme park is but not a tavern? Who knows?
It could be a theme park of some type, I suppose. Tavernland. Sure. You know, when I add a roller coaster eventually, then I'll let you know.
Can I test it?
Sure, that might not be too safe. Well, yeah. Well, who? What the heck? Who cares about safety? Sure.
They just look happy. They don't see anything wrong with this.
Speaking of, I need to go do some tests in my uh laboratory, so I will be back if you need a refill. But I'll be
They
upstairs.
immediately perk up at laboratory. They immediately perk up at laboratory.
You have a lab?
Oh, yeah, that's just it's just a little side thing I do. Some of the drinks are magic, so I have to figure out how to make them first. So you know, there's a testing room and
Ooh,
things happen, and sometimes it's not great, but
that sounds fun.
yeah, I mean, it can be fun for sure. I Do you like to do tests? I mean, do you like science? You a person of science?
They nod. They nod.
Interesting. What kind of scientific experiments have you done? Exactly?
I don't remember. But I know I did some.
Yeah. Well, maybe. Would you like to see a test?
Can I?
Yeah, sure. You know what? Yeah.
They hop down from the chair with, of course, another happy wiggle.
Okay. Ooh.
Wait, should I roll something for them getting off the chair because they are small?
It's not that far. It's probably fine.
It's for the comedy. It's for
Unless
the
they're trying to
Chloe.
carry the glass of milk with them, in which case you could do a dex.
Oh, yes. They will absolutely try to keep their glass of milk. Uh, plus 3. 6.
Oh,
No. The milk.
the milk. I mean, it's not awful. You managed to keep some in the cup, but I think that it definitely, with the
There
jolt of jumping down, probably doesn't all make it.
Yeah, there's now chocolate on the floor, and they go,
Oops.
Oh.
Sorry.
they kind of try and wipe it with their foot.
I'm just.
They try and wipe it with their foot.
That's fine. And she waves her hand and cleans it up with prestidigitation.
Their foot is now somewhat chocolate stained because they're fabric and it absorbs.
Oh no! Throw them in the dryer, in the washer.
They're absorbent. Enrichment for the child.
Yes.
Put them in the washing machine.
Exactly. Okay. Well, this way. And she walks into the employees only door.
They follow her like a little duckling.
Okay. As she walks through the halls and up a stairwell at the end of the hall and into a small laboratory. It seems to be split, like one side of the room has lots of like alchemy brewing type stuff and notes and papers everywhere, and the other side of the room is very like full of like robotic trinkets and parts and mechanical things.
Ooh. They're starry-eyed. They don't know which side to go to first.
Alright, well, just going to test this. Let's see. Oh no.
They go look at the alchemy stuff.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of like really interesting bottles and Bunsen burners and charts and things, little test tubes and vials of liquid and things. There's like some interesting bottle of kind of this dark bluish liquid with like almost white spots floating around in it that has a note on it that says, "Do not touch for 3 months."
Oh, they definitely point at that bottle and go, "What's this?"
It's just something I'm growing.
Ooh.
She's like already
Is it
rummaging
gonna be a
around in
creature?
drawers. Maybe. It hasn't decided yet.
Ooh. Can I name it?
You wanna, sure.
They're
If
a
you-
child. The
if you name it-
child instinct to name things.
If you name it, you might get attached to
Oh.
it.
I'm gonna call it Gregory.
Alright, well, if Gregory doesn't survive, I can't promise anything.
That's okay.
Fascinating. Alright, She's like gone out
child
one of her
understands the
notebooks
concept
and
of
like
death.
writes down in it.
The child understands the concept of death.
Great, great. I'm glad we've unlocked this in our first FPS together. Great.
Yippee!
Okay.
They look at her now, looking at what she's doing.
She's like writing notes in something, and she pulls a bottle or like a little vial from one of the brewing machines that was like actively dripping stuff into the vial, and she goes, "Okay, well, I was going to test the summer shot. Yeah, she wanted to test things, right?"
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Do I get to drink something magic?
Well, when you say it like that, and she immediately hands it over to you.
Yay!
They look at it. What's it look like?
It's almost like iridescent, like an oily effect.
Ooh. Pretty.
And they're gonna drink it.
Chloe's like sitting down on the other side of like kind of like keeping her distance with a quill and a notebook, watching intently.
They're gonna explode.
Can you roll me a D2 actually?
Absolutely.
Oh dear.
I'd love to.
Okay.
2. Oh
Well,
no.
can you roll me a D100, please?
Absolutely very scared. 64. Ah, almost a funny number.
So close. Okay. Wonderful. Suddenly you can't see anything but fog.
Uh, Miss Chloe?
Yeah?
I can't see.
You what? What?
I can't see.
What do you mean you can't?
They try and get up.
Yeah, I mean, you can see, like, the ground vaguely through the floor, but you can't, like, through the fog, but you can't see more than, like, a foot away from you.
I'm blind.
Oh my god, I took a child's sight. Um, um, uh, um, interesting.
They look at the direction of her voice.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to, like, walk toward it, you can probably get to her.
Yes, they will, and just kind of like grab her leg.
Oh, what you can see when you get that close to it. Okay, hi, hi. Can
Oh,
you?
do you not like hugs?
I haven't been hugged that much. I don't know.
Oh. Hugs are great. I love hugs.
They're interesting. I find them fascinating that most people tend to gravitate toward being grabbed by other people and finding that comforting. It is an interesting effect.
Uh,
They just kind of look up, presumably to where her face is.
It's slightly foggy, but yes, you can see it. She is just looking at you, studying you. So you said you see
everything's
fog?
fuzzy.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. You can see
Like
my
the
way,
mists.
but you can't see anything past it. Can you see this far? And she holds her hand kind of above your head where you can see it.
Yes.
She raises it up a
I can
foot.
see.
Can you see this far? There's like a shadow of it, but
Little.
huh. Can you see this far? And
They
she
try and
raises it up even further.
they try and they try and jump up to reach her hand. I don't think they reach, but
No.
But you can see a distance. Interesting.
Okay.
That could be very interesting for future. And she's taking lots of notes now.
What are you writing?
Um, results.
Ooh.
Why?
Just curious.
All right. Let's see. How do I fix this. Oh,
They try and jump up to reach her hand again, I think.
do you want to roll like an acrobatics?
Yes, I would love to. I need to grab a 4.
Wow, okay.
23.
Dang, yeah.
Hehehe.
You can reach up and grab her hand. Are you just like
They
hanging
kind
on
of
it?
latch onto it like a monkey. Yes, like a monkey.
Oh, okay. Hi.
They do not weigh very much.
Interesting. What are you
Hi.
exactly?
I have no idea.
Ah, one of those. Okay. She's kind of like leaning. She has you up with her right hand, and she's like she put her notebook on the table, is like leaning under her own arm to try to write with her left hand in her notebook as she's taking notes with you hanging up there. She's
They're just
right-handed.
latched on.
The
Like a
notes are barely
monkey.
legible.
Oh. Oh.
Hmm. All right. And what?
I don't know if Tyird knows how to read anyway, so
Oh. And
I
what
don't think they know how to read.
what do you do? You're an artist, right? But do you know magic, weapons?
I can do a little magic.
Oh, well, let's see it. And I think at this point the fog's starting to dissipate, at least in your vision.
Okay. They perk up when she says to see the magic, and they're just gonna kind of hold out their hand and cast dancing lights. Colorful little lights.
Oh, that's a very good one. I should learn
They're
that at some
pretty.
point. Yes,
It's fun.
very pretty. I mean, I suppose I can do something similar. Not really like that, but uh, and she kind of waves her hand a little bit, and everything in the room starts to glow, kind of a light green light.
Ooh. Lights.
They are starry-eyed again.
Yes, lights. Very fun. I actually haven't used this one that much. I should do that more often. Well,
I like it.
uh, I I do too. I don't know what I would use it for. That's marking things, but it's interesting. You can see everything
It's
now?
green.
Yeah.
How much can they see? Because I assumed they could see the lights through the fog.
Yeah, that and like the fog is pretty much gone.
Oh, yeah, I can see more.
Wonderful, perfect. Well, in that case, and she hands you another vial.
They will finally let go of her hand.
Ah.
They have other enrichment now. New bottle.
It looks very similar to the last one, but like slightly greener.
Ooh.
But that could
More
be because of
green.
the light. You don't know.
Do you like green?
I think it's a very good
Huh.
backup color.
What's your favorite color?
They drank the bottle.
She looks at herself. She looks around. Um, I red?
I like red. My favorite color is purple.
Oh, purple. I should have done purple. I could do purple too. Well,
Ooh.
have fun. And she takes a step back and looks at you with her notebook again.
They drink it.
All right, roll me another d2.
Lovely, lovely.
Oh no.
2.
Okay, cool. Another d100.
Yippee! 35. Is this like the strawberry juice Chloe gave Lewis? The quote-unquote strawberry juice.
It's different than that. It's supposed to do something, unless the mixture's wrong, which so far the mixture has been wrong. Roll me another d100. That one doesn't really apply to this.
Ah. What was it? Can I know?
I mean, you could do it. I don't want you to, but you could. Your age changes.
Well, now I'm very curious.
Your age changes, but it's a permanent effect, so.
Oh!
Yeah.
91.
Okay, cool. Nothing happens that you can see.
They pout a little.
Nothing happened.
Oh, was that one a dud? That had the vines in it. Okay. She's making notes.
They I think, just keep drinking at it. How does it taste?
Like oil. It tastes like olive oil.
What?
They keep drinking it.
With like
Maybe
a
it's an
hint of
acquired
with like a
taste.
hint of chicken. Like chicken broth.
Oh.
Like chicken broth and oil.
Interesting. Well, that could be worse.
Yeah.
They keep drinking it.
Nothing is happening. Huh. I'll have to ask him about that later. There's one more vial that we're sitting next to those two, and this one has a purplish tint to it. Alright,
Ooh.
well, if that one was a dud, hopefully this one will work.
It's my favorite color.
Exactly. Which means it'll definitely, absolutely work.
I don't know enough about how things work to dispute that.
And that's why you're a perfect test subject. Alright.
I'm perfect.
Yes.
They look delighted. They look so happy. Congratulations, Chloe, you have boosted this child's self-esteem.
Yippee!
They're gonna drink the purple.
Okay, perfect. I'm trying to decide if I want it to work or if I want to roll a d2, because I have two ideas. Sure.
Ooh.
Roll another d2 for me. We'll let the dice decide.
Okay.
Yay! Okay. You drink it and you're standing still, but you start to like shift on the floor without moving. Like you're sliding.
Oh.
They look down at their feet.
Chloe's eyes are huge and staring at you.
They look up at her. Where am I going?
I don't know. Can you walk? Can you walk the other way?
Oh, they're gonna try.
You can,
Yeah,
but
right?
it's slippery. It's like you're walking on oil, but there is no oil.
Oh. Slippy slidey.
Yes, 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 yes. Okay, perfect. Yes. Okay, now run toward me.
Okay.
They're gonna run!
Make me a dexterity saving throw.
Yippee! Their dex saving throw is very, very good. 8.
It
Come
was a
on.
+5, so you were correct. However, it is an 8. You
The modifier was good, the roll was not.
yeah. Yeah, you can manage to like gain some speed, but you cannot stop. And I think you slide all the way to the other wall and kind of crash into it. Chloe narrowly
just kinda
dodges
go,
out of the
oof.
way. Oh, okay. March a little too good.
I fell.
Yes, I can see that. Hmm. What? I, hmm. Okay. New idea. Come with me. And she walks out the door and tries to, and goes down the stairs and then waits at the bottom of the stairs for you.
They're gonna get up from their crash against the wall and, of course, try to follow.
Yeah, I mean, I think you can just make me like a general athletics or acrobatics,
Their athletics is
whatever's better.
their acrobatics is much better.
Let's do that
Their
then,
acrobatics is much better.
because I feel like it'd be
They have no
more.
strength.
Yeah, I feel like it's more you're trying to like balance and everything, which is more acrobatics.
Yeah.
Average.
Let's try that again. Oh,
Oh, hi.
Oh,
okay. Let's try dice parser.
it's not working for me either. Yeah, tried. That's your
Let's try
third
23.
19. That's crazy.
That's
Yeah.
their lucky number.
23. You manage after like running across the floor. I think you pick up on like kind of how the momentum of being slippery works. And you like not only manage to get to the stairs, but you can get down them almost like gracefully. You almost look like I don't know, like an ice skater, but you're just on the normal floor.
They get down to the bottom and kind of do a little pose.
Ta-da!
Oh my goodness. Okay, wonderful. Ooh, oh, this is perfect. Okay.
Praise!
Oh, this is great. And she's writing lots of notes down. All right, come with me. She's
They
starting to
bounce
walk
on
through
their
the
feet a
hallway.
little. They follow along behind, again like a little duckling.
Okay. So, I've done the grease. Right. Come with me. And she walks all the way out to the main part of the tavern and then out the front door.
Oh! Outside! Wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
They follow along.
Yeah, I mean, it's normal, like, clearing in the woods type of thing. However, there is absolutely a part of the woods nearby that is sloped. And she walks over to it and points at it and goes, "All right, have fun."
They throw themselves at the hill. This is a child's dream.
You can slide anywhere. Oh my gosh, you're like a penguin. Look at
Yippee!
that.
Everywhere is a slip and slide.
Yes. Um,
We're gonna go down the hill.
I guess roll me like an acrobatics again to see how far you
Okay.
can go and how well you can steer yourself.
Yippee. Yippee.
Dang! That's
23.
the fourth 19. That's crazy. Okay. Yeah. You like slide down the hill and manage to like figure out a way to lean back and forth so you can avoid rocks and other things. And once you get to the bottom of the hill, you just keep going. You just keep going.
Yippee!
Chloe's now like
Chloe
running
can hear
after
them.
you.
She can hear them squealing light. This is a happy child.
She's trying to run while taking notes. Okay, you can stop now. You can't stop. You just keep going. Unless you try to stop, in which case you can roll me a dex save.
They will try to stop when she yells that.
Okay.
They don't really want to stop, but they're trying to be good. They're trying to be good.
Oh.
Dex save. 14.
I think you can stop eventually, but it takes some effort and maybe like some extra little bumps or running into bushes to help slow down the momentum.
They get leaves in their hair.
Yes. Yes. And eventually Chloe catches up to you and just, okay. Alright. Well, that's it. That's a success. How did it feel?
They are beaming.
That was awesome.
Oh, good. Oh, perfect. I'm putting that in one of my drinks. Yes. Okay, that's perfect. Oh, I love it. Okay, and you thought it was good, like on a scale of 1 to 5. How likely are you to take it again?
10.
10. Oh, 10. Okay. All right. I like that. She's writing all of this down. And on a scale of 1 to 5, how would you rate your experience with our testing administrator? Oh, that's me. Yeah.
Also 10. You're very fun.
Well, perfect. I love that. Let's see what else is on here. Oh, final one. On a scale of 1 to 5, how likely are you to recommend the Scarlet Owl testing facilities to your friends?
They think for a good while.
She's looking at them with such a polite smile.
I don't know. I've never had friends to recommend stuff to.
Oh, well, I think you'll find that changes very often in here. I will put NA, no friends. Still smiling. Doesn't matter.
Chloe.
Just you're like, all right, sounds good.
Well, Tyird is also still smiling, so it works out.
And I think she goes, okay. I don't know where we are.
Oh.
I think, well, I mean, we came that direction. Vaguely.
I'm looking at their face a second. Do they? No, they don't have anything for survival. Okay. They're just gonna trust Chloe.
Cool. I'm gonna roll survival then. 17. Okay. And Chloe like looks around a bit. She goes, I mean, Tavernkeeper can always find her way back to the tavern, right? Let's go this way. Oh.
They're gonna follow like a little duckling.
She's like barely has started walking. She just goes, "Ooh, actually, I better yet because I had to chase you all the way here." And she's clearly like still a little like tired from that. She goes, how would you like to meet Arson. His name is Arson. I call him Art. He's my horse."
What's ours? Ooh! What's a horse?
Oh, well, my horse is very exciting. Not like a normal horse, but, and she, like, puts her hands down toward the ground and then raises them up very dramatically, and from the ground, a, like, flaming pile of something rises up until there is a full-on, like, black flaming horse.
The death horse.
Let me see. I have oh gosh, there's a reference of him somewhere in my files. Somewhere deep in there. I really need to draw him. I'm just gonna look him up on the internet because it's the horse from Robot Unicorn Attack 2.
Oh my. Oh my. Oh,
There you go. He's like kind of a steely,
wow,
dark body with like fiery metal hooves and flaming mane and tail. You know, the typical horse. Typical horse.
Incredible.
Yeah.
Tyird jumps back a little as Chloe summons the horse from the earth. But then as soon as Artie is in view, starry eyes.
This is Arson. Artie. And Artie goes. And she's like, he's very nice, despite his looks, but I figured this would be more fun and easier on my legs if we ride back instead.
Does he like pets?
She just looks at him, Artie, and he lowers his head for you.
Tyird is gonna gently pet.
He's warm?
Makes sense.
Yeah, it's like heated metal.
Warm.
They keep petting, like right at the top of his head. They are delighted.
All right, let's go. And she picks you up and puts you on him without warning.
They don't mind that. They don't mind being picked up.
Good. And then yeah, she jumps on after you. And then yeah, just like, all right, back to the tavern, Artie. And he starts walking along. Trying to keep it slow, cause child. Maybe get up to a canter, but nothing more than that. Just a nice walk through the woods with a flaming horse.
This has been the best day of Tyird small little life.
There's been so much. So much happened in the past like hour of their existence.
It's all been awesome.
Yay! And I think eventually the tavern does come into view, and Chloe will help them dismount and all of that. But
They they will grab on when she helps them off. They will grab onto her hand again, her arm, like a monkey,
just okay.
and hang
Well, that's
and hang
how
there.
you want to do things. She puts you down, and then she goes, "Thanks, Artie." Pats him a bit. He goes, and then
Does he sink back into the earth?
basically, he doesn't sink into the earth. He catches on fire his entire body and then just evaporates into ash. Ash and sparks and smoke.
Tyird is fascinated.
The best thing I ever did was make my phantom steed into a flaming horse.
Heck yeah.
Okay, well, this has been very informative, so I appreciate your participation in the Scarlet Owl Tavern testing facility. That's what I'm gonna call it. Yeah.
Yay! Can I do the slippy slidey one again sometime?
Well, when I make sure that I've really, really nailed it down, yeah, I'll have it available. I might need
Yay!
more art for exchange of it, though. It'll be spendy.
They give a little salute.
Well, you've been a very good test subject. One of the best ones I've had.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I appreciate your participation.
They bounce on their feet happily, and I think they're gonna ask,
Can I give you another hug?
There's a long pause. Uh... Sure. And she stands there and does not make any effort to do anything in return.
that's fine. They're gonna hug.
She stands there.
Yippee. Tyird is very soft and squishy.
I want to hug them so bad.
Yay!
Uh,
They're plushy.
Okay, well, I have a bar
They do
to
let go
attend
after
to,
a moment.
so yeah. I'm gonna go make sure no one's burned down the tavern yet, and I guess I'll see you around.
Okay. Thank you, Miss Chloe.
Thank you, Tyird.
Yay.
And she walks back into the tavern.
Yeah. And Tyird is kind of just gonna walk into the woods.
Cool. Surely that's perfectly safe and fine and normal for them.
Chloe never asked if they had a home.
No, she did not. She does not think about those things. Concern
Does
for the
Chloe
well-being of
sleep
others?
in the tavern?
Never. Oh yeah.
Oh.
Chloe has a room. Yeah.
Okay. Wow.
Wow. That sure happened.
Yippee!
Thank you for playing with me.
Thank you. The child has been messed with
Yay! Hopefully not for the last time.
and temporarily got. Yippee! Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely not.
No. Thank you for listening, and yeah, thanks for playing. Bye.
Yeah. Bye.
Oh.